Hello and welcome to Numeristical, bringing you the picks of the day for Tuesday, July 2nd. It's 6:26 in the morning here in California. I apologize for the sound quality. My good microphone has died, and so I got to use the laptop microphone right now. And so I apologize for the sound quality. Let's start, as always, by reviewing the picks from last time. So yesterday was a very slow day. Only 3 games, and we only had really one pick. It was the Rockies, but we had them both on the money line and on the spreads, and they won. So we had a nice little pickup there. They were underdog plus 144, so we picked up 1.44 units on the money line. That brings our money line and totals models combined to 2.4 units up for the season. That breaks down as being up 6.78 units on the totals model and down 4.37 units on the money line. For the spreads, again, we also had the Rockies, and they were just, even with the 1.5 runs, they were only a tiny favorite. So we picked up 0.95 units on the spreads model. Spreads model is now up 5.25 units on the season. Let's move on to the picks for today. So on the money line, we have a full set of games, 15 games or 16 games today, looks like. And here's the probabilities for all those games. And if we scroll down, the model is telling us to look at just 3 games. The first is the Seattle Mariners hosting the Orioles. The model likes the Mariners if you can get them at even money. So let's take a look. Click over to money lines. And if we look at Seattle, you see we can get as good as plus 103 here at Bet Online. So let's take that bet. We'll take the Mariners plus 103. Next to look at is the White Sox visiting the Guardians. Model likes the White Sox if we can get 167. So let's take a look. And yeah, in fact, the White Sox we can get as good as 185 at circa. So let's take that. White Sox plus 185. And finally, the Cincinnati Reds visiting the Yankees. The model likes the Reds if you can get 192. Might be a bit of a reach, but let's take a look. And yeah, you can see that we're not going to get 192. The best I see here is 179 at Bet Online and Bookmaker. So no bet on the Reds. So for the money lines, we've just got 2 bets: Mariners plus 103, White Sox plus 185. Let's move over to the totals. Here's the full set of games. And the model likes 3 unders to consider. The first is the Pirates Cardinals under 8.5, although the model wants a minus 102, and it's showing minus 125, so that's a bit of a reach. Let's take a look though. Click over to totals. And here, top game, you see the Cards and the Pirates, 8.5. And yeah, we're not gonna get the price we want. In fact, most of the books have moved to 8. So no bet there. Next up, Guardians White Sox again. Point is 9.5. The model says at minus 110. That's a good bet. It's showing minus 120, but let's see. So at 9.5, yeah, we're not getting minus 110. In fact, again, most of them have moved to 9. So no bet there. Finally, the Royals at the Rays, our last chance for an under bet. The model says to bet minus 107 at 0.9.5 for the Royals Rays. And let's see, it looks like we might have something. 9.5 minus 107. Looks like we get minus 105 at circa for that 9.5 point. So we will take that, the Rays Royals 9.5 under minus 105. Under 9.5 minus 105. Okay, so we got one totals bet for today. And finally, the spreads. Let's take a look. Here are the spreads for today. And let me scroll down a little bit so you can see the other games at the bottom here. And the model again telling us to look at 2 home teams, 1 away team. First home team it likes is again the Mariners. Mariners plus 1.5. It says take them at minus 162.5, although it's showing 184, minus 184, so that might be a reach. Let's take a look at the Mariners down here. And we're not getting 162.5. The best I'm seeing for the Mariners plus 1.5 is minus 170. So no bet there. Next up, Diamondbacks visiting the Dodgers. Likes the Dodgers minus 1.5 if you can get 112, plus 112. So let's take a look. Dodgers minus 1.5, not getting plus 112, getting plus 110 a few places, but not quite plus 112. So we will not have a bet there. And finally, the White Sox again. White Sox plus 1.5. It says take it if you can get minus 124, and it's already showing minus 113. So it looks like we'll find a bet there. Let's take a look. So the White Sox plus 1.5, getting minus 113 here at Circa and Heritage. And yeah, the model wanted minus 124. So we'll take that. The White Sox plus 1.5, minus 113. Okay, so that's what we got for today. We've got on the money line Mariners plus 103, White Sox plus 185. Totals, Royals Rays under 9.5 at minus 105. And on the spreads, again, the White Sox plus 1.5, minus 113. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.